Hi, I'm Sophie Jane Mortimer from the Women's Wellness Circle, and I've come out here to the beautiful woods by my home today to share a meditation that I hope will support you on your healing path today, on your healing path with chronic illness. So, at the Women's Wellness Circle, we're really fascinated with, obsessed with, passionate about supporting women with chronic health issues to heal, and especially through the means of the Women's Circle and the alchemical, transformational cauldron of change that can happen in the Women's Circle, and also through harnessing the feminine wisdom that lives in our bodies. So my hope today is that this meditation supports you to connect to the powerful healing wisdom that lives in the root of your body, as well as a sense of grounding connection with the earth and a feeling of being part of a circle of sisterhood supporting you on your path. So we may get a few dogs down here. There's some dog walkers up there. So let's begin. And I invite you to begin by either gently closing your eyes or letting your gaze fall softly towards the floor. And I invite you to bring a hand to your body, to one hand to your heart, a hand to your lower belly if you have two hands free. And simply take a few breaths, feeling the sensation of your hand resting on your body. And notice how that simple act of bringing some loving touch to your body can help to bring your awareness down from your thoughts into the lived experience in your body. So just keep going, taking some gentle breaths here. And this meditation today is inspired by a new teacher of mine, Tami Lynn Kent, who wrote a book called Wild Feminine. And the purpose of this book is to support women to connect to the power and wisdom in the sacred root of their bodies. So that's where we'll be exploring today, the root of our body. And to begin the process of settling our awareness down so that we can come into connection with the root of our body, I invite you to take some deeper breaths. So that as you breathe in and out, you can feel your belly expanding and then gently contracting as you fully exhale. So expanding to revitalize your body and then exhaling to fully release. Keep going with those belly breaths just like that, bringing a lot of loving kindness to anything that you're present to in your body today, to any symptoms you're experiencing, any pain or aches, to all the emotions that might be passing through your being right now. Just know they're all welcome here. And you're sitting here in a circle of women who understand what it takes to be on this initiatory healing path from chronic illness, and they're here supporting you. So now I invite you to take your breath just a little bit deeper so that you can imagine with your in-breath you're filling your whole pelvic bowl with breath. And then again, exhaling to fully release. And really notice where the root of your body meets the surface underneath you. So if you're lying down, you can feel maybe the backs of your thighs and your back, your lower back and your bum on the surface underneath you. And if you're sitting, you can feel your lower thighs, your backside, maybe your feet on the ground. And keep your awareness here, simply on the place where your body meets the surface underneath you. And any time that you notice your awareness drifting away back up into thoughts, congratulate yourself for noticing. Yes, I noticed. And gently, softly, no forcing or pushing, just encourage your awareness to settle back down into the physical experience of your body. Okay, now we're going to begin our wild feminine meditation. So to do this, we're going to create a sense of a grounding cord growing down from the root of your body into the earth underneath you. So you might like to imagine a great root growing down from your perineum, which is the area in between your genitals and your rectum. So from that area, a root growing down into the earth underneath you. And with every exhale, this root grows a little bit deeper. And maybe you can even imagine it growing down through the earth, the dark soil underneath you. Down through layers of composting leaves and ancient fossilized forests. Down into this beautiful, fecund, potent earth underneath us. And once this root is strong, you can imagine tendrils reaching out to anchor yourself even more fully in the earth. So that you're breathing out to feel yourself grounded and held by the earth. And you can breathe in to bring some of the earth's grounding steadiness into your being right now. Beautiful. Okay. So once you have this sense of a grounding cord really strong, we're going to start to bring our awareness into our pelvic bowl. So your pelvic bowl it's really like a nest at the base of your body, with your pelvic bones, sometimes called the hip bones, on either side, the pubic bone in front and the sacrum at the back. And inside this incredible series of interwoven muscles, your pelvic floor muscles, all housing your womb and your ovaries. Or if your womb and ovaries have been removed, then the energetic presence, the beneficial energetic presence of your womb and your ovaries. So bringing our imagination and creativity here, I invite you to imagine you could walk around this space, the sacred root of your body. Sensing the smooth white bones that are the boundary, and then the muscles in between. And what do you notice here in this part of your body? It may be that you don't often bring your awareness to this space. It might be that there's a sense of numbness, and that's totally good to notice that. Every single piece of information we can notice here is important and helps us to strengthen our connection to this part of our body and the wisdom that lives here for us. So keep exploring this space. What's the energetic quality here? What's the atmosphere like? And do you notice any emotions arising as you let your presence, bring your presence to this space? And for many of us, this can be a place where we're holding old memories that could be difficult. It can really be a storage place for old emotions. And if you notice anything coming up now that feels difficult for you or overwhelming, remember your connection to the grounding cord that runs from the root of your body down to the earth. And you can use this cord to release anything that you feel ready to release in this moment, so that it can be gifted to the earth to be composted. The root of our body and our sacred pelvic bowl is our space. It's your space to nurture and gestate your creations in this world. So we go very gently here. Going very gently with lots of love. Simply bringing our presence here is a powerful healing act in itself. Okay, we're going to continue this practice by connecting in with the organs here, our womb and our ovaries, or if those organs have been removed, connecting with the energetic presence. And we'll start with the left ovary. So just towards the left of your pelvic bowl, see if you can visualize your left ovary and imagine that you could send some love and warmth to this part of your body, as if you were gently blowing on embers, warming up your left ovary. And again, stay curious here. See what you notice in this part of your body. Okay, beautiful. And then let's move over to the right ovary on the right side of your pelvic bowl. Bringing your warmth and presence to your right ovary. And imagining you're gently blowing on hot coals here in your right ovary to warm it up, to bring some loving presence here. And see what you notice here in terms of emotions or the atmosphere of this part of your body. Okay, and releasing that now, and then bring your awareness to the center of your pelvic bowl, to your womb space. And again, bringing the warmth of your loving presence here into this space. And notice what you feel here. Maybe you might start to see visions or signs or messages from this part of your body. Maybe there's a particular emotion that you're feeling here right now. And again, if anything's arising that you feel like you'd like to release right now, you can bring to mind this grounding cord and let it be flushed out through your pelvis, through the root that's connecting your pelvis to the earth. Perhaps also you can connect in with a sense of joy here in the center, this creative hub of feminine power at the center of your body. And whether you have your physical womb or not, you can connect in with the energetic presence of your womb space. And since this is the hub that nurtures all of our creations, I invite you to plant a seed here in your womb space right now. A seed for your healing, something that you're longing for in your life. And I'll give you a few moments to plant that seed here in your womb space. Okay, beautiful. May this seed bring beautiful fruit into your life to support your healing. And we're going to begin to close this practice now by blessing this sacred pelvic bowl, this sacred space in the center of our bodies. So you could imagine a green or a pink healing light washing through this space. Or I like to imagine I'm scattering flower petals here, saying my pelvic bowl is sacred. My pelvic bowl is blessed. My womb space is sacred. My womb space is blessed. Okay, wonderful. So when you're ready, you can let your breath become a little bit deeper, bring some movement into your fingertips and your toes. And when you're ready, you might like to stretch and gently open your eyes. And as you do, see if you can keep some of your awareness here in this sacred roots of your body. And maybe throughout your day today, you can keep dropping in and noticing what's present here and feeling your connection to this hub of incredible feminine healing wisdom. And if you like, it can be a beautiful thing to do now to pick up your journal and note anything that you noticed here, any healing whispers that you noticed from your womb space and from your ovaries. Okay, thank you so much for practicing with me today, sisters. Sending you lots of love.